The following is a special presentation of WBF Sports.
It's time for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball on WBF. Tonight's game is sponsored by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, doing whatever it takes to earn your business. By Beef O'Brady Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, where family time meets sports time. Keith's Spray Service, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. By Ewing, Black Welder, and Deuce, the only insurance company you'll ever need. Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade, synonymous with service. By Spath Jewelers, your family jewelry store. By Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. By S.R. Wright & Company, we do more than just prepare tax returns. And by Budget You Bullet, the parts you need when you need them. And now let's join the Bodie brothers, John and Greg, courtside for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball.
And good evening, Yellow Jacket fans. Welcome to Yellow Jacket basketball. It's a Friday night. We're here at Kathleen. We customarily play this game over here at Kathleen that Friday, always before the Christmas break. I'm John Bodie, and with me is my brother Greg. And Greg, nothing like Friday night basketball at Kathleen.
Yeah, always a rivalry. Bartow, Kathleen. We know Coach McGriff always gets up for this game because Kathleen is where he went to school. It's his alma mater, so it's always going to be a big game.
Well, the Yellow Jackets moved to over 500 on Tuesday night. They beat the Sebring Blue Streaks on the road, 53-49, and it was a tough start for the Yellow Jackets. After one period of play, they were down 9-2.
I don't think I've ever seen that where Bartow only scored 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a rough start, but they were able to pull it through. Sebring has a couple guys that can play, and Bartow had a big man too, and Bartow was able to pull it out. A good victory for the Yellow Jackets on the road, and those are the type of games you're going to have to win to get deeper in the playoffs for sure and get through the district tournament for sure.
Absolutely.
So we're here at Kathleen tonight, and I can't remember the last time we didn't play this game on a Friday night before the end of or Christmas break. Usually on that Friday, the last day of school of the year, we usually play over here at Kathleen.
Yeah, and you want these rivalry games on a Friday night. You know, it's going to be a big crowd. So, yeah, great game to have on a Friday night.
Well, under Coach McGriff's tenure, he has literally owned Kathleen, whether it be in the district tournament or in regular season play or the playoffs. Coach McGriff has just really put a number on the Red Devils.
He has, but one loss I know he's probably remembering right now is 2 years ago. We won the district and got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs against Kathleen at our house. So I'm sure that's still fresh on his mind.
Yeah, that's still a little tough to swallow. And but Coach McGriff always has a short memory and bounces right back. And so we're always excited, though, to come over here and do this game. And at least it's not burning up hot in here like it normally is. They at least got the air on, I think, tonight, Greg.
Yeah, sometimes it's really hot. They turn the AC off in here, but I think they got it going tonight.
A little bigger crowd than or not as big of a crowd as I'm used to seeing. And they had a girls' game in between the JV and this game right here. They had a girls' game with Kathleen and Lakeland, and so that wasn't even close.
The Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade hold high the responsibility placed on them, offering you the personal attention and distinctive service you deserve. Whitten and McLean, synonymous with service.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Visit us at evolveyourbond.com.
In today's complicated financial world, it's nice to know that Steve Wright & Company is there, helping you utilize your resources more effectively as you work toward your financial goals, from tax returns to retirement plans and all the stops in between. Rely on Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H in Winter Haven.
35 amazing years. Hey, that's us here at Spath Jewelers. We offer services such as beautiful custom work that's sure to wow, repairs, complimentary cleaning, appraisals, watch repairs, financing. What more do you need? We're here Monday through Friday, 10 to 7, and Saturdays from 10 to 5.
Today's broadcast is presented in part by Pallet One, now seeking employees, offering competitive pay, great benefits, and a safety-first environment. Join Pallet One for a stable, long-term career as part of a fast-paced, dedicated team. Pallet One is an equal opportunity employer.
Okay, welcome back. We had a little bit of issue there with the power, but we are now back. John's getting his headset back on.
All right, okay. We're here. Sorry. Our power. Got to have power to run this operation, that's for sure.
That's the second time we lost it.
Yes.
We're having some issues here tonight.
So sorry about that, folks. We are going to find out if they're going to do a national anthem. And basically, that one plug over there is loose.
Is that what it is? Okay. Switch plugs?
Yeah, no. That's the only one I have. That's the only option I have.
Okay.
So I tried to prop it up, so I'll have to make sure they don't touch it.
Okay. Looks like they're doing starting lineups.
Yes,
right.
so they're doing starting lineups. Doesn't look like we'll have a national anthem here, and maybe they did it at the first of the game, but we want to let you know that these starting lineups are brought to you by 360 Perspective. 360 Perspective is your partner for all your real estate services and business brokerage. From commercial and investment real estate to business mergers, acquisitions, and sales, call Denise Bodie with 360 Perspective at 404-925-3412. And the starting lineups for the Yellow Jackets getting called out first. And we'll have number 33, Ed Wiggins. And, Greg, I think you got... Ed Wiggins. Number 24, Rick Jerlin, Sr. Felix. Number 20, I got to get number 3, Messiah Borders. And then number 21, Daniel Thompson. And I believe number 22,
Trick Butler.
Jamarian Trick Butler.
Yep.
That's your starters for the Yellow Jackets. And we didn't get a chance, Greg, really, to talk about Kathleen yet, but we want to watch Jeremy Nixon. He is their scorer, 6'5". He's a junior and averages about 20, almost 20 a game.
Averages 20 a game. I think everything goes through Nixon, so he's really a talented player. He's definitely a standout for them.
So it'll be number 1, Jeremy Nixon. Number 3, Jaquan Torrance. And stand by for a second. I'll get the rest of them here. Remember the Groves brothers are on the team. Jerome Groves and Jermaine Groves. And, folks, if we lose power, hang tight. We'll get it connected. I'm hoping we don't. But hang with us, and we'll get us reconnected as soon as we can.
And we got a lot of feet down there around our cord, too, so hopefully nobody will kick our cord.
Yeah, so if you all of a sudden lose us, that's what happened. So the other starters for the Red Devils are going to be number 23, Rashad Kelly. Number 5, that is Jazeer Battle. And I believe the 5th starter is going to be number 12 over there, and that's Jermaine Groves. So that's the starters for the Red Devils. It'll be Nixon's going to jump it off with Senior Felix here. A little earlier start. It was an 8 o'clock start because there's a triple header here tonight with a girls' game in between, and Nixon just tipped it out of bounds. Nobody there, so the Yellow Jackets will get the first possession here.
Typically you want to hit it to one of your players, but Nixon just slapped it out of bounds.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
I don't know who he was trying to tap that to.
So Borders will bring it up here for the Yellow Jackets getting started. We're here at Kathleen, Bartow all blues, and the way blues, Kathleen with all whites, red trim. Senior Felix doubled down low, got it to Ed Wiggins, three-pointer by Jamarian Trick Butler, in and good. It's 3-0.
And that was a nice kick out right there for the open 3, Trick Butler.
That's going to be Battle bringing it up. He's the point guard. Butler's all over him. Battle with the high knee socks. And he's looking around for help, needs help from Nixon. Nixon coming to set that high post. He gets the ball, gives it back to Battle. Here's Battle going off to the right. Pull up off balance shot. And rebound on the floor, falling on the floor was Rashad Kelly. And I think it's Bartow ball. It is.
Yep.
Kelly just fell down. It was a wild shot, though, Greg.
Yeah, he was kind of out of control. Very wild shot.
So Borders will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it to Butler. Now back to Borders up top. Looking to get high post to Kelly. Not there. Wiggins. Senior Felix now to Borders. Oh, good no-look pass to Ed Wiggins down low. Couldn't finish, though. The ball loose still, and Trick Butler comes up with it in the corner. Now all the way cross court, and then stepped right in the pass was Kelly, but then tipped the Senior Felix, in and good. Senior Felix.
Yep, nice little floater there by Senior Felix.
5-0, 6:50 left here in this first period. Getting cranked up, and that's going to be a foul. Kelly was going hard to the basket, and they're going to ring up, I believe, Daniel Thompson. That'll be his first, team first.
I think Daniel might have got hit in the face on that play.
Yeah,
or in the eye, maybe. He's kind of like he's favoring his eye.
Might be.
Got poked.
6:49 left here in this first period. Yellow Jackets on the road here at Kathleen. 5-0 is the score so far. Yellow Jackets on top here early, and this is Kelly at the line for his first. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. No check-ins yet for either squad. Crowd still funneling in here. Here's Kelly for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he knocked it. No, it went out. That ball was halfway down and popped out. We'll take it. Here comes Borders to Daniel Thompson. Had a catch and shoot three, but didn't take it. Now there's Trick Butler. Another three-pointer, same spot. He missed it. This time, Daniel Thompson, now Borders. Borders with a lob. Oh, he wanted to throw that lob.
Yeah, he was looking for Senior Felix. I don't know if he thought he was going to the corner or what, but...
Yeah, it's almost like he thought Senior Felix was going to pop out in that corner.
Right, but really that's not his game, popping out like that.
And a ball knocked loose, went off of Borders on the inbound. So still Kathleen ball here with 6:30 left here in this first period. It's 5-1. Yellow Jackets on top. Kelly trying to hurry and get it in. Got it in with about 4.8 seconds left. Kelly bringing it up here for the Red Devils. Gets cross court in the corner to Nixon. Poked away by Ed Wiggins. Pull up three-pointer by Jeremy Nixon. He airballed it. Rebound, Trick Butler. And Nixon, Greg, maybe tries to do too much.
Yeah.
That's going to be a foul on Battle. He just knocked Trick Butler down.
Yeah, just way too much contact. He's playing Trick way too tight.
That'll be Battle's first, team first. 6:12 now left here in the first period. Butler gets it in the backcourt here to Messiah Border, the freshman, running the point for the Yellow Jackets. Thompson has it. Now back to Borders. In the corner, Senior Felix. Pull up, 12-footer, baseline. No good. Ed Wiggins, though, with the rebound and the putback, in and out.
Man, that was halfway down.
Yes, it was. Here comes Battle, bringing it up for the Red Devils. Looking for help. He pulls it back up. Jay-Sean Williams set to check in for the Yellow Jackets. Trying to get Jay-Sean back in the rotation, Greg.
Yeah.
Pull up. Nixon with a three-pointer. He missed it. Rebound, Ed Wiggins. Here comes Borders. On the fast break are the Yellow Jackets, and Borders led Daniel Thompson. And Greg, Borders thought Thompson was going to keep going to the basket. He was a little delayed on that approach.
Yeah, he was. And just as far as Borders go, running the point, he's just a freshman. He's still learning and stuff, but, just chalk that up to a, freshman mistake.
Nate Smathers checks in for Daniel Thompson. Jay-Sean Williams will check in for Ed Wiggins. Butler to Groves. Groves in the backcourt here. He's got to get across court. That double team was being threatened there by Trick Butler. Smathers on Kelly now, or Groves, I'm sorry. I think that's Groves. Yeah. And then Battle's dribbling around on top. Ball loose. He got it back. Now in the corner, that's going to be Battle. No, I'm sorry. That's going to be Torrance. Torrance driving in the lane. Good defense, Senior Felix. Here comes Jay-Sean Williams on the missed free throw, or the missed layup. There's Jay-Sean dribbling around up top, finds Butler in the corner, stand alone all by himself, three-pointer, in and good.
Trick Butler with his second three of this first half.
8-1, Yellow Jackets on top. That's Battle. He gets all the way to the glass, no good, but he got fouled. He'll get two shots. Jasir Battle going to the line, the 6-foot freshman. Battle just a freshman, Greg.
Yeah, he is. Impressive little freshman. They got three freshmen on this team.
I'm not sure if you saw who that foul was on.
I did not catch who it was on.
There you go. There. It doesn't want to.
No, I don't want to stay in place.
No. 8-2 as Torrance makes the first. Battle makes the first.
And John, you don't see too many players wear socks all the way up to their knees anymore.
No.
That's a unique look that Battle has. That's an old school look. Makes me think of Michael Cooper on the Lakers.
Yes.
He used to always wear the knee-high socks.
Yes, he did. So here's Battle for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he hit it off the front of the rim. Ball loose, and that's going to be Antoine Willis, who checked in for the Yellow Jackets with the rebound. Willis is going to bring it up. And now he gets it over here to Jacoby Terry. Back over to Nate Smathers. Catch and shoot, three-pointer. Nate Smathers, no good.
Yeah, he had a good look.
And that's going to be a foul on Terry. He just knocked down a new player checked in. That's Jerome Groves. Actually, that's not Jerome, I don't think, Greg. Because the two Groves brothers look alike, and he is...
4 is supposed to be Jerome.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then Jermaine is 12.
Maybe we're gonna go with Jerome Groves. That's Terry's first, and Groves now gets it over there in the corner to Rashad Kelly. Kelly dribbling around up top. Now he gets it to Jeremy Nixon, the 6'5 junior. That's going to be Torrance going to the scoop shot, going to the glass, no good. Rebound by Jason Williams. Ball still loose, and on the floor might be a tie-up. Here's Nixon. He wants to dunk, and he will dunk. And they probably could get him for that hang on the rim there.
Yeah, that was an unnecessary hang on the rim.
The flush by Nixon, and he was trying to hurry, Greg, and get to the rim.
He was.
4-8 is the score. Yellow Jackets on top here. 4 minutes left, first period. Nate Smathers has it. Bartow's been stale here for the last 4 minutes now. Needing to get a basket. Need to get an easy basket. Willis looking up high to get it to Senior Felix. Good no-look pass from good inside ball move from Jason Williams to Senior Felix to Terry. He missed the layup.
Yeah, that was great ball movement, but just Terry missed the layup.
And there's Battle with a high pass out here on this left wing to Nixon. Battle to Nixon again. There's Nixon wanting to pull the three. Pulls it back up to Battle, the freshman. 3:32 left here, first period. Terry going to do a good defense on Battle. The two freshmen going against each other. That's a Euro step in there, but they said he traveled.
Yeah, one too many steps.
One too many. I think he kind of shuffled, and then he took that third step, and that got him.
Yeah, that's what got that extra step, yeah.
But it was good defense from Jacoby Terry that caused that.
It was.
Set to check in is Marcus Bankston. A lot of new players on this Red Devil team, Greg.
And Ryan Wiggins checked in for Bartow.
Yes, Ryan Wiggins also in the corner over there. There's Antoine Willis. He finds Ryan Wiggins. Now back up to Nate Smathers. That's Antoine Willis up top to Nate again. Nate over there in that right wing. Back to Antoine Willis up top. Bartow being patient, working it around the edge. They try to get it in to Jason Williams. Free throw line. Pull up Jason Williams. No good. Ball loose down low, and the Red Devils come up with it. 2:57 left here in the first period. Red Devils on the fast break. Pull up from Jermaine Groves. He shot it short. Ball loose still, and Jacoby Terry's on the floor. Kelly on the floor. It's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be Kathleen Ball with the possession arrow.
I like Terry's energy, though.
And
he's got a lot of energy when he checks into the game.
He does.
Got to watch the fouls, though.
I was going to say, he's got to get it a little under control there.
He's already picked up one foul tonight. Yeah, he's got to do a little bit better on the fouls.
Marcus Bankston checks in for, I believe, Battle. That's going to be a three-pointer from Jermaine Groves. He airballed it, and I think Jason Williams touched it.
He did. He went up for that rebound. He was thinking it was coming off the rim, so he was kind of playing it to hit the rim, but the air ball surprised Jason, so he kind of didn't react right to that shot and ended up touching it when it went out of bounds.
Here's Kelly, got it for the Red Devils on the inbound. He goes past Ryan Wiggins, laid it up and in, and one. I believe the foul's going to be, though, on Nate Smathers, not on Ryan Wiggins.
Yeah, that was just too easy.
He did call it on Ryan Wiggins. It must have reached from behind, so the foul will be on Ryan Wiggins.
Yeah.
And the basket was good, so Kelly trying to complete the original three-point play. Eyes looks, flicks, and he made it. 8-7 now, Bartow. Little 6-0 run for the Red Devils. Terry pulls it up, gets it to Jason, free throw line, little double clutch move, no good. Ball loose, went off of Ryan Wiggins' hands, I think it did. It'll be Kathleen Ball here with 2:27 left in this first period.
And John, Bartow's been stuck on 8 for a while now. We just can't get a shot to fall.
Almost 5 minutes, Greg, of game time. They've been stuck on it. We were up 8-1, now we're up 8-7. 2:20 left here. That's Kelly trying to get it cross court. He does, trying to get it past Ryan Wiggins. Now it gets to the Nixon. Down low, baseline, fade away. Good-looking shot, Jeremy Nixon.
That was a nice move right there by Nixon down in the post.
And the Red Devils are on top now, 9-8. And there's Jacoby Terry hop-stepping in the lane, and they're going to call a foul. I believe, it's going to be on Jermaine Groves.
Yeah, I think Groves got him.
Jerome Groves.
Jerome Groves, I think he fouled Terry when he landed on that hop step.
And the hop step, Greg, wasn't so big, so they let him get away with it.
Right.
Terry will bring it in for the Yellow Jackets. There's Ryan Wiggins, three-point basket. Ryan Wiggins shot it long.
Yeah, he had a good look.
Ball's out of bounds, and that was Torrance trying to throw it off of Antoine Willis, and Antoine Willis, I think, traveled. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So it'll be Bartow or Red Devil ball here, and Battle set to check back in for the Red Devils, and he will probably get, we'll find out who he gets. He's going to get Rashad Kelly. A good-looking fadeaway there from Nixon earlier.
Yeah, he's got some moves. I mean, he's if anybody averaging 20 points a game,
he can put it down.
Yeah, he's got some moves in the repertoire.
Battle trying to get it cross court, and he does, and then tried to swing it down low. Oh, just an easy right place, right time by Bankston. I'm sorry. Here's a pull-up runner at Antoine Willis, no good. And there's breaking away is Bankston, and he's going to go, but a block by Jacoby Terry.
The 5'6" Jacoby Terry swatted one.
He swatted Bankston. And Bankston, they stand about the same height, Greg.
They do.
Both of them stand at about 5. They list Bankston at 5'11". There's no way he's 5'11".
He might have an inch on Jacoby.
Yeah, they're both about 5'8", 5'7". I bet you Jacoby Terry, Greg, doesn't get a block the rest of the year.
Oh, man. That was awesome to see, though.
That was good.
It was a nice little battle with those guys.
A host of Jackets checking back in. Jay Crossley and Corey Butler checking back in, as well as Trick Butler. So Terry will take a seat. The two Yellow Jackets left on the floor will be Senior Felix and Antoine Willis. Coach McGriff, Greg, rotating the whole squad in. Everybody's been on the floor now.
As always.
The whole team, everybody's had some action for the Yellow Jacket squad.
Yep.
Antoine Willis up top. Bartow down 11-8 as the Red Devils are on a 10-0 run right now. Antoine Willis gets in the paint, left hand, no good. Senior Felix with the rebound. He got fouled. Oh, and they're going to call a jump ball, but it'll be Bartow's possession. So it's 1:15 left here in this first period. Bartow's down 11-8. We started off 8-1. Now we're down 11-8. Trick Butler trying to get it in, trying to look up high. Got to throw it, got to get it in, and he just barely got it in. He had to throw it in and threw it off a Kathleen player and a turnover on the inbound.
Yeah, not a good inbounds play.
He had Antoine Willis up high.
Yeah, he did. He could have passed it to him.
And then he gets it over there. That's going to be Keys. Keys now to Nixon. Nixon pull up three-pointer. Shot it short. No good. And Antoine Willis with the rebound. Willis trying to find in the corner Jay Crossley. You know he'll shoot that three. Yes, he will. Shot it long. Rebound Willis. So a good hustle. Ball loose. And Nixon and Willis on the floor. And it looks like it'll be Kathleen ball.
Yeah, good hustle there right there by Willis. He was fighting for that ball.
45.7 seconds left here with Bartow's down 11-8. We haven't scored in about 5+ minutes of game time here as we've let the Red Devils go on a 10-0 run. Have to turn this thing around. Just need an easy basket right now.
Yeah, just can't even get an easy basket.
Here comes the double team in the backcourt. Battle almost traveled, and he got over there to Groves. Groves tripping around and threw it to Kelly. Lost, and there's a turnover. Here's a 2-on-1 break. There's Willis going in, right hand. No foul, or is it a foul? Yeah, it's a blocking foul.
Yeah, he's going to go to the line, I believe.
I believe it's going to be on Battle. It is. That'll be Battle second, and their point guard with 2 fouls early here. And that'll send Antoine Willis to the line for 2 shots as Messiah Borders is going to check back in. He might get the shooter, Willis. 28.3 seconds left here in this first period. Antoine Willis trying to get it back to a 1-point deficit with these 2 free throws. Willis eyes, looks, flicks, and he made the first. Free throw shooting, Greg, has not been as good as we were used to seeing from the Yellow Jackets this season.
They're usually pretty good free throw shooting team, but that hasn't been the case this year.
It has not. There's Willis for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he shot it short. He got the friendly. No, he did not get the friendly roll, but Senior Felix got the rebound. To Willis, to Corey Butler. And he missed the putback, did Corey Butler.
Bartow's just blown several layups tonight.
And that's going to be Keys down low. Way to step in the passing lane. Antoine Willis turnover. Here's Borders. It's a 3-on-0 break. And there's Corey Butler with a nice right-hand layup. In and good.
Finally got a layup.
Tied up 11-all now with 8 seconds left. That's Groves trying to get cross court. Bounce pass. Gets it over there to the other Groves. He's going to pull up at the free throw or at the
he got
top of the key, and he's got fouled. I think it's going to be on Jay Crossley.
He's going to get 3 free throws, or is it?
Yeah, it's going to be.
He's going to get 3 free throws.
And it's going to be Crossley's first, but he's going to get 3 free throws.
And there's no time on the clock, so nobody going to be.
Well, he's getting 2 anyways because that was at the end of that was the 5th foul.
Right.
So he'll shoot these free throws all by himself here with no time on the clock. It'll be Rashad Kelly that took that shot at the free throw line, or at the 3-point line, top of the key. The Frost Law Firm takes pride in saluting Yellow Jacket athletic programs from football and basketball to baseball, softball, golf, volleyball, and more. Best of luck to Bartow's finest from the Frost Law Firm. Kelly made the first and the second. And he gets one more. It's kind of tough to shoot those all by yourself like that.
Yeah,
Greg.
Definitely.
And here's Kelly for his 3rd free throw. Eyes, looks, lit. He missed that one. So After one period of play, it'll be Kathleen 13, the Yellow Jackets 11. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
The Kelly Automotive Group is proud to make sports broadcasts here on WBF possible. From the Yellow Jackets to NASCAR, this is Tyler Kelly inviting you to visit any of our 5 locations to see why we're proud to be your dealership. KellyBuickGMC.com.
For over 50 years, Keith Spray Service has been serving Polk County with specialized treatment of delicate ornamentals, including rose bushes. Want to learn more about the treatments of ornamentals as well as expert lawn care? Call Keith Spray Service.
Locally owned and operated. We are FM 102.9 and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
And welcome back. Second period getting cranked up here. 13-11 is the score after one period of play, and that'll be Kelly bringing it up, who had those 3 free throws to end the first period after the foul by Jay Crossley. Nixon has it over there, left wing. Nixon going, and he traveled.
Yeah, he double dribbled.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he doubled.
Yep.
So turnover by the Red Devils, and it'll be Yellow Jacket ball here with 7:48 left in this second period. Fouls reset here in each period. Crossley bringing it up. Gets across. Borders bringing it up. Now to Crossley. To Butler. Butler with the deep 3, and now got it in the corner. Back to Borders. Here's Crossley, top of the key. To Trick Butler. He's got 2 threes already in the game. Good bounce pass down low to Senior Felix. And then had it blocked and won. Had it blocked for a minute by Kelly, but got it back and won.
Yeah. That was a great job. Senior Felix just staying with that one.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to ring up number 3, and that's Torrance. That'll be his first, team first here in the second period. But Senior Felix is going to go to the line to complete the 3-point play. It's 13-all now after that made basket. And here's Senior Felix. Eyes looks flicks, and he missed it. Put back, though, by Trick Butler.
Nobody boxed out Trick.
We'll take that putback as Bartow goes up now, 15-13. 7:21 left here. There's Nixon in the backcourt. Got to get it cross court. They get it to Groves. He traveled. Yes, he did. He just walked to the house and back and then decided to put the ball or pass the ball.
Yeah, they were all over that one.
Yeah, and he's going to take a seat as Bankston comes back in for him. And Greg, really, other than Nixon, there's not a lot of consistency there on that Red Devil team so far.
No, not really.
Borders now to Butler, looking to get into Senior Felix. Can't get there. Corner, that's going to be a foul. I believe it might be on Crossley. He might have cleared out while he was trying to get in that corner.
Let's
3.
see what they're calling.
Yeah, they're going to call it on. No, they're going to call it on. I don't have it. Oh, that's on Corey Butler.
So
okay. Butler must have thrown a. Yeah, I think he did a moving screen.
Yeah, it was away from the ball. He was
trying to free up.
Illegal screen.
That's his first. Corey Butler's first. Yeah, he was trying to clear up Crossley and was moving that screen.
Right.
Double team on Kelly. And then Torrance has it. He almost lost it. Keys has it. He dishes down low to Nixon. He lost it. Got it back, though. Now the ball's still loose on the ground. Nixon somehow came up with it. Threw up a shot. No good. Ball loose.
Nobody got
Butler on the floor. I know. Keys has it. It's just sloppy play right now. Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Coach McGriff doesn't like what he sees. Somebody's getting ready to check in. And that's going to be Bankston now. Kathleen came up with it. That ball was loose for 30 seconds. And then threw it away. That's a backcourt violation. And, I
think. A timeout. I think they allowed Shaw to call a timeout.
Yeah,
Coach
they did.
Shaw.
He came half court and allowed Coach Shaw to call a timeout. I was trying to figure out what happened there. Coach McGriff was fired up.
He doesn't like the.
He came out in the midcourt, called a time. It would have been a backcourt violation, Greg, had they not called that. But it looks like a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And let me tell you about Citizens Bank and Trust. Today, it's more important than ever to have a banking relationship you can truly count on. At Citizens Bank and Trust, we have a long-standing history of looking out for your future. We are local bankers here for you, your family, and your business. 100 years and counting, we are Citizens Bank and Trust, and we are proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Coach Shaw, Greg, ran out to half court to try to call the timeout after the sloppiness. And they had possession, but then they were literally getting ready to turn it over, and they did.
Yeah.
And they got the timeout instead of the backcourt violation.
Coach Shaw smiling right now, talking to the ref. I think he got bailed out on that one.
He definitely got bailed out.
Because his team was about to turn it over.
Yeah, he did. And that's Kelly trying to dribble in on Trick Butler, and they're going to call offensive foul. Yeah, he was lowering the head, Greg.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Rashad Kelly picks up his first. That'll be the team's second. Yeah, he just lowered his head, tried to drive right past Trick Butler. So Daniel Thompson checks in for Corey Butler. And that's going to be Trick Butler now. He has it in the corner to Messiah Borders. Borders dribbling around, gets in the paint, back out to Ed Wiggins. Ed had a three, but that's not his shot. To Thompson, to Corey, or Trick Butler. Back to Daniel Thompson up top. There's 6:05 left here. Second period. Good no-look pass down low. Senior Felix got to put that down, Greg.
Felix got to make that. He just left that layup short. You got to make that.
Ed Wiggins had Senior Felix running baseline and just couldn't finish the play for Senior Felix. He should have dunked it, Greg.
He should have. I'm surprised he hasn't dunked more this year.
And it's spin in the paint too low was Daniel Thompson trying to get the charge, and that's going to be a out-of-bounds play.
That was actually 2 blocks just then by Senior Felix, back-to-back.
And Coach McGriff not happy with Senior Felix not finishing that play
off.
He's
not happy with Senior Felix's offense. I think his defense is fine.
Yeah.
Offensively, I think he expects more out of him. So you got to make that shot.
Jason will check in for him. Ed Wiggins is deep in the corner here with Nixon. Now throwing it back up top to Keys. Daniel Thompson on him. Now back over here to Rashad Kelly. Trick Butler on him. And Kelly dribbling around up top, trying to spin around, gets it to Nixon over here, right wing. There's Nixon, pull up at the free throw line. Tough shot right in Ed Wiggins' face, no good. Rebound there, though, by Groves.
Yep.
Or Keys,
Bartow did a bad job of boxing out.
And Coach McGriff doesn't like what he sees at all. He's going to call a timeout. So we will take a quick break and bring it right back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
The Ewing, Blackwelder, and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Football.
Yeah, I think he did.
And welcome back. It's 5:19 left here in this second period, and it's knotted up here at 15. Low scoring so far, second period. It was 13-11 after one. Trick Butler now has it after that 30-second timeout by Coach McGriff. Borders is going to run a play. Here comes a pick from Jason. He had Ed Wiggins for a second down low, but he gets it to Jason. Jason looking around. He'll pull up, spin around in the paint. No good. And Jason Williams, Greg, is ice cold so far.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the touch right now in the paint.
Battle, the freshman bringing it up for the Red Devils on Jason Williams. Now he gets it over there to Torrance. Torrance dribbling around on Butler. He fell down. Lost the ball. Ed Wiggins came up with it. Here comes Trick Butler. He finds Daniel Thompson. Three-pointer, left wing, shot it long. And we can't get a three after Trick Butler had those two, Greg. We hadn't made one since. That's Keys. Now back up top to Battle. 4:33 left here in this second period. Battle dribbling past Jason, and a runner at the free throw line, and he's going to be on the floor, so it'll be Jason Williams' first foul, and that'll be the team's second. It was on the floor, so Keys will bring it in underneath the Red Devil basket here. Still knotted up at 15. Battle has it now, dribbling around, trying to just throw a wild shot on Trick Butler. Good defense. And Battle thrown up about 3 or 4 of those wild, and then a turnover by Torrance on the inbound, or turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Torrance got it.
Yeah, Daniel Thompson just had the ball taken away from him right under the Kathleen rim.
So now it's going to put Torrance at the line after he stole the ball from Daniel Thompson. He got fouled on the putback shot, so he'll get 2 shots here with 4:17 left in this first half.
Nothing is going right for our Yellow Jackets right now.
Nothing. There's a lid on that basket, Greg. It's like a carnival rim. There's just nothing going in. Our Yellow Jackets are trying, and the shots look good, but they're just not going in.
It's like one of those oval rims at the carnival.
It's a carnival rim where it's bent. It looks like it's normal.
Straight on,
bent.
It looks like a regular rim, but it's not.
Kathleen's got to play on that end of the second half, so they better bend it back.
Right.
Now he made 1 of 2 free throws, so it's 16-15, and Kelly will check in for Bankston after that made free throw there by Torrance. So 4:15 left here in this first half. That's Thompson. Back up top to Borders. Now back to Daniel Thompson. He's looking around for help. 2 Borders. Borders says, I'm going to shoot the deep 3 while I'm standing here, and he missed it. and rebound by Keys. Red Devils quickly back up the floor. Battle to Keys. Down low to Rashad Kelly. Kelly trying to spin around on Jason. He does get baseline. Got low. Missed the shot, but then Nixon put it back in.
Yeah, just right there to clean up the offensive glass.
18-15, and Keys knocked it out of bounds, trying to get it. Borders trying to get it in the corner down there to trick Butler. Still Bartow ball, though, with 3:43 left here.
Kathleen's really pumped up right now, John. They just seem more fired up than Bartow.
They do. Antoine Willis is going to get Daniel Thompson, and Ryan Wiggins is going to get Jason Williams.
Bartow's just flat.
Yeah, they are. And Butler going to get it in to Borders. Now to Antoine Willis. Back to Trick Butler in the corner. That's Messiah Borders. He wanted the three, didn't take it. Now back to Trick Butler. Now back up top to Antoine Willis. And Bartow working it around the edge here, around the perimeter, being patient. Over there on that right wing's Butler, top of the key. Antoine Willis, one of the three, nothing there. They find Ed Wiggins, though, down low. He'll pull up. He airballed it. And rebound there by Torrance. And Bartow, Greg, just can't get anything going.
Yeah, just everything's out of sync right now.
Willis, it's the last day of school, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. There's Battle, and he got it. And that's offensive foul. Yeah. And, Greg, that's Battle's third.
Yeah, it is. That's a great job. Antoine Willis taking that charge.
Yes, it was. And already 3 fouls on Battle. He's got to come out, and I believe the other Groves is going to come in for him, yes. Battle not happy. But, Greg, Battle's out of control half the time he gets in the paint.
Yeah.
And Yellow Jackets are just standing there, so you're going to get that offensive foul every time.
I'd like to see Terry come back in and battle Groves.
Yes.
That little matchup.
Getting fired up in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Under 3 minutes now left here in this first half. That's Ed Wiggins. He traveled. Yes, he did.
Feet. Yep.
18-15 is the score. Yellow Jackets are down. And somebody's got to get down there to bring it in. Not a single Red Devil player is there to set to bring it in.
I think Kelly's going to bring it in.
And he's trying to look for help and gets it in. Torrance to, that's going to be Groves. Jermaine Groves, I believe. It is Jermaine Groves. And then almost stolen in the backcourt. It was for a second, but he got it back. And then he got it down low. Oh, and then Dixon tried to tip jam it and couldn't finish. He windmilled that thing. Here's Borders. Borders gets in the paint, gets low, tipped away by Torrance. Turnover, and then they caught a reach-in foul on Borders.
Yep.
Man, that'll be Borders' second. Their first, I'm sorry. That's Borders' first.
I mean, back on the other end, if Nixon would have put that tip jam down, that would have brought the house down.
Yeah, he actually windmilled that tip jam.
He was up there.
Yeah, his head was at the rim, no doubt. That guy was up. And then turnover on the inbound. Ed Wiggins in the paint, no good off the back of the rim. I'm telling you, Greg, it's a carnival rim.
There's a lid.
There is literally a lid. Everything we're hitting is bouncing out. From this angle, it almost looks like a carnival rim.
I will be so glad for us just to change ends.
No kidding.
Whatever it takes, man. It's just something to buy. We just can't get anything to fall.
About ready to get out of this half. Ed Wiggins going to take a seat. And Senior Felix checks back in. And then there's a turnover on the inbound. Ball still loose, though, and it's going to be, I believe, Red Devil ball. It is. Jacoby Terry trying to get it into Trick Butler. The two of them are talking, trying to figure it out.
It's Kathleen ball.
And Trick wasn't happy, Greg. Trick said that should be Bartow ball.
Yeah.
And they missed the call there. That's all right. We'll get one back. There's Kelly with Antoine Willis on him. Kelly spinning around, gets in the paint, tough shot, and turnover there. He missed the basket. I don't even think he got a shot off, really.
That was a good rebound, Ryan Wiggins.
Trick Butler bringing it up now with 2:06 left here in this first half. Jacoby Terry, left wing. Back up top now over here to Antoine Willis. Willis takes the space back at the top of the key. Terry now, right wing, down low. That's going to be Ryan Wiggins. He'll pull up, and Ryan Wiggins can't get the lid off that basket either. Nobody
can.
Lid
off. Yeah.
Have to get a ladder up there and pull it off.
Doesn't matter who's shooting for Bartow.
Oh, and good defense in the backcourt. That's a foul. Yes, it is.
Oh, my gosh. He just pinned Jacoby down on the court.
Jacoby Terry had to tip away on the inbound, and
he was trying to get up, and
Jerome Groves just held him down.
Yeah, he was pinning him down like a wrestling move.
He did. He had him pinned. He was waiting for the 3-second count.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
I neither. Like Terry was trying to get up, too.
Groves and Terry are battling, man. It's a nice little matchup, but I think, he's staying in. But, yeah, it's a good matchup.
He and Terry both staying about 5'8", maybe 5'7", Greg.
5'7".
Yeah, they're like 5'7".
Groves did come out, though.
Groves is out, but Terry's going to go to the line here for 2 shots. Greg, that was a 5th foul on the Red Devils, so 2 shots for Jacoby Terry, and he rolled it in. He got one. Lid's off.
Yeah, Kobe took the lid off the basket.
He
finally
did. The shortest guy up there got to climb the ladder and pulled it off.
Yep.
It's 18-16. We're still down with 1:41 left here in this first half. And here comes Terry for his second. Eyes looks, flicks, and he knocked that one down.
Good to see us make both free throws.
18-17. The Yellow Jackets are down. This is Kelly trying to bring it up. Here comes the double team in the backcourt by Felix, and there's a turnover. Ball loose. Senior Felix gets it, and he comes up with it. Turnover by Red Devils. Here's Antoine Willis in the paint, in the corner. Ryan Wiggins, three-pointer. Long,
man.
no good.
Yeah. Ryan had a great look there in the corner.
On the floor is Ryan Wiggins trying to get it from Nixon, and Nixon comes up with it. There comes Rashad Kelly, runner in the lane. It's good. It's now 20-17, Red Devils on top. 1:10 now left here. First half, that's Jacoby Terry. Needs help. And they're going to call a foul.
Travel.
They called a travel.
They got Kobe for a travel.
Said he shuffled his feet.
I didn't see it.
And that'll be checking in is going to be, I don't have a number 10, Greg, on my roster.
We'll see if we can get that number.
Yeah, we'll see if we can run that down. I'm going to guess, Greg, that it's Waring. I'm going to go with Nehemiah Waring.
Okay.
Oh, no, Waring is in. Waring is in, number 20 right there. So we'll try to
track that down at halftime.
Yeah, we'll try to figure out who it is. I don't have a 10, and he just fell down. And then there's a steal by Antoine Willis. He laid it in on the inbound.
Yeah, that was good defense by Antoine.
So now it's 20-19, under 1 minute now, first half. Keys trying to get it in for the Red Devils. He gets it in to Kelly. And Rashad Kelly bringing it up on Antoine Willis now with 50 seconds left. There's the double team coming. He stepped through it, and Terry just took it from him. Here comes Antoine Willis. 2-on-2 break. Antoine Willis, and one. Count the basket.
Yes, sir. Bartow needed that. Big time.
That puts the Yellow Jackets up now, 21-20. Count the basket. Foul's going to be on Waring. That's his first. And Greg Jacoby Terry just ripped it from Rashad Kelly.
He did. I think he's asserting himself. He's injecting a little bit of life and energy into this Bartow team.
A lot of energy from Jacoby Terry.
Yeah, I like what I see tonight out of him.
So Antoine Willis will try to complete this three-point play here. There's 41 seconds left in the first half. He does. Now the Yellow Jackets are up 22-20. And then it's going to be a foul on Terry. He said he was holding Kelly on that inbound. And I tell you what, Jacoby Terry does not like the call.
Yeah, Coach McGriff telling the official, all this stuff you let go and you're going to call that.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's his second. And that's a 15 foul on the Yellow Jackets, so that'll put Rashad Kelly at the line for 2 shots. Coach McGriff out there coaching Jacoby Terry, telling him what to do. Yeah, no reason to get a foul on the inbound, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Kelly were his first, and he shot that long. 22-20 is the score. The Yellow Jackets on top here with 41 seconds left. Low-scoring second period so far. And that's Kelly at the line for his second, and he knocked that one in. It's now 22-21. Here's Antoine Willis with 40 seconds left. Willis to Jay Crossley shooting the three-pointer, in and good. Jay Crossley.
And that's a great job driving and kicking by Willis.
First three-pointer since Trick Butler had 2 early in the first period. That puts the Yellow Jackets up 25-21. Here's Nixon for the Red Devils. He'll pull up for a three-pointer. That's a foul on Senior Felix all day long, Greg.
That's a bad foul by Rick.
That is not a good foul by, and Coach McGriff not happy. Just let Nixon shoot that thing.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably 3 or 4 feet behind the three-point line. Let him shoot that shot. He hasn't proven that he can make it yet. Let him shoot it.
Exactly. That's Senior Felix's second, but it's going to put Nixon at the line here for 3 free throws here with 20.7 seconds left. And this will be Nixon for his first of 3. And he makes the first.
Very reminiscent of the way the first quarter ended.
Yes. Both teams with 5 team fouls here in the second period. It's free throws all the way out, but there's only 20.7 left. There's Nixon for his second. And he gets a third. I don't know why everybody was breaking into the paint, because he gets a third.
They didn't realize he's getting 3.
And Bankston will check in here for Rashad Kelly for defensive purposes here. And this is the last 20 seconds. Here's Nixon for his third of 3. tries, looks, takes his time, and flicks, and he got it. He knocked all three of them down. It's a 1-point lead now for the Yellow Jackets. So, Greg, bad foul there from Senior Felix because Nixon knocked down all three free throws.
You got to be smarter. That's our second time fouling a three-point shot and allowing 3 free throws.
And there was no debate. It was a foul. He ran in and knocked Nixon down.
Yeah, not even questionable.
So Willis brings it up. There's 14 seconds left. He's looking back over at Coach McGriff. Nothing to Coach McGriff saying. Now he's calling a play. Willis looking for him. To Terry. Back to Willis. There's 5 seconds. Here's Antoine Willis. He's going to shoot a left-hand runner. In and good. Antoine Willis. Yeah. And that'll be the end of the first half.
Beautiful floater right there to finish that first half by Willis.
So after one half of play, it is Bartow 27 and the Red Devils 24. We'll take a quick halftime break. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
When you shop local, you're not helping some CEO buy a third vacation home. You're helping someone put food on the table. Helping pay for college. Helping that little girl get those dance lessons. When you shop here, money stays here. Every taste, every product you can think of with service you just can't beat. And when you do shop in a store with a door, a real person does a little happy dance. Spend your money where your heart is. Shop local.
In today's complicated financial world, it's nice to know that Steve Wright & Company is there, helping you utilize your resources more effectively as you work toward your financial goals, from tax returns to retirement plans and all the stops in between. Rely on Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H in Winter Haven.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball here, as the Yellow Jackets are on top 27-24. And that was, Greg, just a sloppy second period.
Yeah, it was definitely not pretty basketball. But I think we've seen a lot of sloppy basketball out of this Bartow team this year. Nothing has really come easy in a lot of games that we played this year. I mean, just go back to the last game. We only scored 2 points in the first period against Sebring. So, we came out of the gate struggling first period tonight. So, we're just struggling.
Well, the Yellow Jackets they were down 13-11 after one, but they were able to outscore the Red Devils in that second period 16-11 to get this 3-point lead that we have right now. And, it's just we got to have a better second half for without a doubt. We got to be able to pull this thing, get a little bit of distance, and really just we really had a lot of unlucky shots.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of shots that could have fallen, but like we kept saying, it just seemed like there was a lid on that basket. Yeah. But we had some shots that could have fallen. But
well, we hopefully we changed out the Carnival rim, because we have the other rim now. And Greg Jason Williams dressed out in his warm-ups. I don't know if he's still playing or what he's doing. I don't think he is. Shoes are off.
And, I think Kelly noticed it looked like he was maybe poked in the eye or something. She looked like something was bothering him, she was saying. So,
well, shoes are off.
He's got a health issue that he's not playing the second half.
He is not. He's got the slides on and the warm-ups.
Bartow has a different starting lineup completely, except for Rick Felix. The entire starting lineup is different for Bartow this second half.
Coach McGriff looking for something different here. So the Yellow Jackets will get possession here to start off this second half. That's Antoine Willis, Jacoby Terry, Senior Felix, Corey Butler, and Jay Crossley on the floor. And a deep air ball there by Terry to start it off for the Yellow Jackets.
Strong by Terry.
That's going to be battle. Playing with those 3 fouls. The point guard for the Red Devils. I don't know almost a steal. It is a steal by Antoine Willis. Here's Antoine Willis going up on Nixon. Up and under move. He got scared, Greg. It was going to get blocked by Nixon.
Yeah, he tried to reverse that, but I think he could have gone up on the right side.
I think he had time, and Nixon was going to let him have it.
Yeah.
But he missed the layup, so Battle's bringing it back up here for the Red Devils. Bartow on top 3. That's going to be a runner in the lane by Battle, and that's his patented shot, Greg, is that runner off to the right side.
It is, definitely.
Foul's going to be on Jay Crossley, and that'll be Crossley's, I believe, second, and it is. And, Greg, there's still time to go down to Zest Bar and Grill in the heart of downtown Bartow for craft cocktails and local brews and New England-style seafood, half-pound gourmet burgers. And they got their own amazing in-house pastry chef. And check them out on Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and dinner. And you can sit outside on the patio as well and bring your pets. So they're right across from the post office in downtown Bartow. And there's going to be a turnover Actually, he was just out of bounds, Senior Felix.
Bartow just couldn't corral that rebound on the missed free throw, and Senior Felix ended up letting the ball go out of bounds.
Both free throws were missed by Battle, and then Senior Felix just couldn't handle it.
Nope.
So still Kathleen ball here underneath. Oh, and then Terry got his hand on it. Ball loose.
Yeah, and Corey Butler had his back to the ball. It hit him in the back. He didn't realize the ball was coming right to him.
And Terry, Greg, he tipped the inbound. The little 5'7" guy tipped the inbound.
He did, but
then he picked up that foul.
I think that's his third foul.
That is his third.
Terry's got to watch the fouls.
He's got a lot of energy, Greg.
He does. Just a little too aggressive sometimes.
And he's a little talker, too. He's talking to Coach McGriff, and good defense right there on Battle that time. Here's Groves trying to get past Crossley. He does. He lost it or dished it to Kelly. In and good, Rashad Kelly.
Yeah, that was a nice pass.
27-26. And a low-scoring game so far. Antoine Willis over there to Terry. Flashing in the paint was Corey Butler. To Crossley, back up top to Antoine Willis with 6:41 left here, third period. There's Terry. And there's Antoine Willis. Wants a three at the top of the key. Didn't take it. Now there's Jacoby Terry. He pulls it back up. And I believe they're going to call 3 seconds. And that has not been called all season. That's going to be 3 seconds on Corey Butler. So,
wow.
No excuse for that either, Greg.
No, not at all.
That's just a simple rule in basketball. You just can't allow that to happen.
No, that's just.
I don't care that it's high school or not. You can't have that.
That's just undisciplined.
And that's going to be Torrance getting across court. And, one too many. He lost it, though, to Senior Felix. He's got it. Here's Senior Felix. He's going strong to the glass. He missed it. Put back, though, by Terry.
Good job by Terry following that one up.
29-26, 6:14 left here in the third period. There's Groves. He's falling down, trapped in the backcourt. Here's Torrance now to Battle. Then Terry just got run over by Torrance.
Oh, my gosh.
And a little acting on the second one by Terry. And then Battle throws up a wild shot. And pump faking down low is Kelly. He got it blocked. He's still going to be Kathleen ball.
Yep.
I haven't seen a game this sloppy, though, Greg, all season.
Sloppy, helter-skelter. It's not pretty basketball right now.
It almost looks like just a pickup game. It's just undisciplined right now.
Trick Butler coming out holding his hand. I hope he's okay.
Yeah,
he just jammed his finger or what, but he's really in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he is. He might need some ice on that thing.
Yeah.
Groves or Kelly gets it way up high here to Battle. First time I heard of cheerleaders the whole game.
Terry poked that one away.
All 6 cheerleaders over there, 5 cheerleaders. I hadn't heard them all night. Here's Battle, though, going off to his left. To Groves. He traveled, no call. Shot the 3, in and good. 29 all is the score. There's going to be Borders bringing it up. Needs help, gets it to Terry. And Corey Butler, Greg's got to get out. If he's flashing high post, he's got to get out of that paint. He's still hanging in there.
Got to be moving.
Yes, you do. There's Borders now. Nate Smathers set to check in. Willis now back over here. And, Greg, somebody's got to get a spark in the Yellow Jackets right now.
Yeah, we need some consistent play out of somebody. Somebody to get going for Bartow.
Senior Felix will get it on the inbound. He missed it, or in the paint flashing. He missed it. Here's Kelly. Kelly just forcing his way down low. Got it to Nixon, and Nixon and one. The foul's going to be on Senior Felix. That'll be his third.
That was a strong move by Nixon.
Yeah, he got tied up there by Senior Felix and still was able to manage to get the basket.
To finish, yeah. They list Nixon at 6'5", 181, but he looks like he's every bit of 200 pounds. He's solid.
Yeah, he's a big cat. He'll go to the line here to try to complete this three-point play. That gives the Red Devils the lead here, 31-29, with 5:05 left here in this third period. Don't kick my cord down there, ladies. And
stepping all on it.
Yeah, all on my cords. It's not time to give hugs. 29-31 is the score. Now they get it back up top. 2 Borders, 2 Nate Smathers flashing in the paint down low. There's Ed Wiggins from Senior Felix, and they're going to call a foul on, I believe that's Torrance, and it is going to be on Torrance. That'll be his second, and that actually will put Ed Wiggins at the line for 2 shots with 4:51 left here in this third period. And, Greg, the misses tonight are high percentage shots. How many have we missed in the paint?
A ton of easy shots.
They are high percentage. And Greg Trick Butler's still holding that wrist. He's getting some tape out.
Yeah, he's probably going to tape up one of those fingers to the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a finger or his wrist? He's holding that wrist.
It might be wrist. I'm not sure. Can't tell what he's taping yet.
Yeah. We'll get one of the moms over there actually to tape him up.
Yep.
Coach, forget the coaches. They didn't get a mom. It might be his mom. And Ed Wiggins makes the basket,
man.
so he made them both. It's 31-all now.
That was a friendly bounce.
Yes, it was. There comes that double team in the backcourt. Battle's trapped. He gives it to Torrance. They break it. And then Torrance finds Kelly down low, up and under move. There was no way that ball was getting off.
No
Senior
way.
Felix and Ed were both there to block it.
We had the Twin Towers there ready to swat that one.
And Borders now bringing it up in the corner. Nate Smathers, right wing three.
Oh, man.
It's long, no good.
Nate had a great look.
Yes, he did. Battle bring it up here. There's 4:25 now left here in this third period. And it's 31-all here at Kathleen on a Friday night. And now up top to Nixon. Here's Nixon. Pull up, deep two-pointer inside the line. No good. Ball loose. And the Red Devils come up with it, and a timeout by Coach Shaw.
Yeah, smart timeout by Coach Shaw.
He'll call a quick 30-second timeout here. If you're looking for professional, reliable tree service, then look no further. Mike's Tree Service sets the standard when it comes to customer satisfaction and professional tree trimming service. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 863-860-5289 or visit them online at mikestreetrimming.com.
So, John, looking over at the Bartow bench, Jason Williams has actually got an ice pack up on his eye. So I think that's what happened. He had an eye injury, got poked in the eye. And Trick Butler looks like he just taped his finger up.
And you saw him. You saw that, and he definitely is not dressed out.
Yeah.
I didn't see him get hit.
Yeah, so he's holding something up on his face. Yeah, some ice.
We want to mention about the Booster Club and the Bartow High School Booster Club and the baseball field renovations are almost complete. So right down Broadway and check that out. So anyone looking for a tax deduction towards the end of the year here, make sure you contact Neil Duncan, the Booster Club president, for all the details.
I think the softball field's got some renovations going on too.
Yes, plenty of things going on and just total upgrades at Bartow High School on the facilities.
Yes.
If you haven't been to the high school gym, come check it out as well. New floor, big video board. We got new chairs, Greg, and a scorer's table. We love it.
Yeah,
So turnover in the backcourt here by the Red Devils, and that's Borders bringing it up for the Yellow Jackets, looking to get that pick from Ed Wiggins. And the Red Devils playing, Greg, a 2-3 zone. Got to break it. There's Nate Smathers pumping down low. Ryan Wiggins, three-pointer, and shot it long. Oh, man, I look good from our vantage point.
It did.
And then Daniel Thompson with a lazy pass at Nate Smathers. On the floor was good hustle by Nate Smathers.
Yeah, great job, Nate Smathers, getting on the floor.
Yes, he did. He just dove right into it.
Yeah,
good
just
hustle.
love the effort right there by Nate.
31-all still here with 3:34 left in this third period. And trying to get it in is Kelly. He gets it in to Torrance. Torrance dribbling around. He jump passes to Kelly. That's going to be Kelly. Finds Keys and no good. Rebound Ed Wiggins. Ed looking for help. And Ed's going to bring it up. Got to find that point guard. Finds Borders. Here's Daniel Thompson. Catch and shoot. Left wing three. No good. Oh, nice skying up for the rebound was Ed Wiggins. He got fouled, though. He'll get two shots.
Yeah.
And I believe the foul's going to be, looks like it might be on Nixon. And it's going to be, I think he didn't even really say who he called it on.
I didn't
did
catch a number, no.
I think it was Kelly.
Okay.
It was on Kelly. Then the parent over here just giving the official.
Man. Just going at it on the officials.
Man. Second foul for Kelly.
She is not happy.
Not happy at all. It must be her son.
I bet it is.
And Ed makes the first and misses the second. Long rebound goes to Nixon. The Red Devils are going to bring it up. Bartow's on top now, just one. 32-31, 3:05 left here in this third period. He traveled. Nixon traveled.
Yes, he did.
He was not ready for that. And Nixon's... I don't think Nixon, Greg, has come out of the game.
No, he hasn't. I mean, he's really the heart and soul of this team. They're going to play him as much as they can.
Yes. That's going to be Nate Smathers to Daniel Thompson. Nano says, I'm going to take the three-pointer. In it, good, Daniel Thompson.
Yes, sir. Nothing but net from Daniel Thompson in front of the Bartow bench.
35-31 now. Yellow Jackets on top. 2:45 left. There's a turnover in the backcourt. Ball loose. Red Devils come up with it. That's Torrance going off to the right. No good. He'll get fouled, though. He'll get two shots. And the foul's going to be on Ryan Wiggins. And I believe that's Ryan's second. It is. There's 2:42 left here in this third period, and that'll be Torrance going to the line for the Red Devils for two shots here. Bartow's up 4. There's Torrance for his first, and he made it.
You know, something I've never understood, John, is basketball players wearing a long-sleeve shirt. Nixon's got a long-sleeve shirt on underneath his jersey. I've never understood that.
I cannot do that.
No.
I cannot do that.
And it's not even really tight. It's kind of a baggy shirt.
I can't even play with a T-shirt. I got to have my arms exposed.
Right. Just never understood that.
Here comes Borders. He missed the second one. Borders now to Wiggins, to Daniel Thompson, who just knocked down that three in the corner. Ryan Wiggins has it. And Daniel wanted another one. There's Borders to Nate. And now he finds Ed Wiggins. Ryan's open down low. He missed him. Here's Ed. And Ed with a big hop step. They let it go.
That was a nice move down low by Ed Wiggins.
I thought he traveled, Greg. Got away with one.
He might have got away with one, but we'll take it.
37-32 now. Yellow Jackets on top. Here's Nixon. And he finds Keys in the corner. Here's Keys dribbling in the paint. Nowhere to go. He dishes the garage. Rashad Kelly, three-pointer, airballed it. Rebound by Torrance. Torrance moving around down low on the pivot foot. He got fouled. So Torrance is going to go right back to the line for two shots. And that foul is going to be on Nate Smathers. And that's going to be Nate's first. That'll be the team's fifth, though. So any more fouls on the Yellow Jackets, they're shooting free throws. Just two on the Red Devils in the period. And this is Torrance, who missed them both earlier. Actually made one. I'm sorry. He gets two more real quick, and he made that one. So it's now 37-33. Yellow Jackets on top.
And, John, this Kathleen team, other than Nixon, they really don't have a lot of size, but these guys are really active on the boards, these smaller players that they have.
2:03 left here, third period. That's Torrance.
A lane
violation by Nixon. They didn't call it.
No.
He missed it, though. Thank goodness. Borders now brings it up for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it to Nate Smathers. Bounce pass in the paint. High post to Ed Wiggins. Daniel Thompson, right wing three. No good. Ed Wiggins skying for the rebound. Can't get it, though.
Couldn't quite get that rebound, but he was up there.
And here comes Battle now, bringing it up, playing with those three fouls. Trying to get past Borders. He does. He just throws up a wild shot. That's what he likes to do.
I don't like that. He initiated that contact. He jumped into the Bartow player. I can't remember who was guarding him, but he jumped into him and got bailed out by the refs. I don't like that.
Did.
I don't like that play.
I want to remind you folks, our power cord is very tenuous down there. So if you hear us go off the air, just hang tight. We'll get back on ASAP. So he missed the first, did Battle. And, Greg, Battle goes to the right every time and leans in every time.
He initiates that contact.
Every time. That shouldn't even be a foul. He missed the shot. So here he is for his second. Eyes looks flicks, and he made that one. So it's 37-34, 1:36 left here. Third period. Here's Trick Butler. Butler to Nate Smathers. He finds Ryan Wiggins down low. Ryan cross court, top of the key. Trick Butler had the three, gave it up to Ed Wiggins down low. Here's Ed on Nixon. Right hand jump hook. Man. No good.
That was a great move by Ed Wiggins. He just couldn't finish.
Plenty of height on it, too, over Nixon to get it in.
Yep.
Just couldn't get it. Here's Nixon. Nixon pull up, step back, three-pointer, in and out. And then that's going to be Torrance down low for the rebound. And he's looking for help himself, and that's going to be out of bounds off Daniel Thompson. Still be Kathleen ball here with 1:06 left in this third period. 37-34. And that was actually out of bounds. Yeah, it was out of bounds off Daniel Thompson. It was not a foul, so Antoine Willis will check in. And the little man got the ball.
Little young man on the floor.
Yes, he did. A little youngster, man. He grabbed the ball off the rack and got on the floor.
He was wanting to get in the action.
He did.
Funny. Probably about 2 or 3 years old out there.
Yeah.
On the court.
Trapped down low and got it to Battle, and then Battle's going to get two shots. That foul, I think, is going to be on Senior Felix.
I think it may have been Ed. I'm not sure.
Let's see who they ring it up, and it's going to be on Senior Felix.
Yep.
And that'll be Senior Felix's fourth, Greg. One more, and he's out of there.
Yeah, he's got to be careful now with 4.
Yeah, he really does. So here's Battle at the line again, and he missed that first one. So it's still 37-34 with 1 minute left here in this third period. And, Greg, I don't even know if he's 2.
Yeah.
He grabbed a ball off the warm-up rack, and, man, he was headed out on the floor.
Yeah, he was ready to get in the action.
And he makes the second, does Battle. So now it is a check-in. That's going to be Groves. Jerome Groves going to check in for Battle.
I'd like to see Terry come in and battle Groves.
Yeah. That's a good little matchup there.
Yeah.
So Butler's calling a play here with under 1 minute, third period. He gets it to Willis now. Looking for help up top, Daniel Thompson, Trick Butler. Here's Trick Butler to Daniel Thompson trying to get him open. Senior Felix could not handle it.
Yeah, Rick was he just wasn't ready for that ball.
Senior Felix just was not ready for that ball down there on the baseline. And, Greg, the sloppy play just continues tonight on both squads.
And it's not just one or two players. It's pretty much everybody playing sloppy.
And that's going to be a turnover there and then picked off there by Antoine Willis. And he's coming from behind. There's Senior Felix. He threw it down.
Yes, sir.
Senior Felix on the dunk. We needed that. 39-35, 30 seconds left.
Threw it down with two hands.
And that's going to be Groves bringing it up. Keys getting it trapped here. Senior Felix got the steal. Senior Felix, 2, Trick Butler.
Yes,
and 1, Trick Butler.
Yeah, Bartow needed that big time.
Yes, we did. Good defense on getting 2 straight turnovers. Allows, and a foul's going to be on Jerome Groves. That'll be his third, but it allowed that dunk by Senior Felix. And then Senior Felix dished it to Trick Butler. And Greg Trick got up on that one and leaned in.
He elevated big time on that. And the Bartow crowd here very much appreciated that play.
And we should mention Trick back in after holding that wrist. He's got those fingers taped up.
It looked like he taped up his ring finger and middle finger.
And he just knocked down that free throw with that on his shooting hand.
Doesn't seem to be bothering too much.
13 seconds left. Here come the Red Devils. And Senior Felix, Senior Felix is going to be gone, Greg. If my numbers are right, that's 5 on Senior Felix.
He bumped him with the body. That was a legit.
Actually, Tripp just said 4, so that's 4 on Senior Felix. Okay. I had my checks were wrong, but that's a 15 foul in the period. There's 10 seconds left, so that's going to put. Is that Kelly at the line? It is. That's Rashad Kelly at the line for 2, and he makes the first. 42-36, and Corey Butler will check in for Senior Felix with those 4 fouls. So now one more, and Senior Felix is out. Waring going to check in. By the way, I found number 10, Greg. It's I think it's Marcellus Washington is his name.
Washington is
we
don't even
10.
have a Washington on our roster.
No, we do not. It's either Marcellus or something with an M, but I know Washington's right.
We'll just go with Washington.
So we apologize for messing that up earlier, not having number 10 on our roster.
Yep.
42-36 is the score. Yellow Jackets on top, and this is going to be Rashad Kelly for his second of 2. Eyes look slicks, and he made it. 10.1 left here, third period. Here's Antoine Willis quickly bringing it up the floor for the Yellow Jackets. He got 7 seconds. Willis finds Butler in the corner. Pump faking. Here's Corey Butler, top of the key. Three-pointer, no good. Then that's going to be the end of the third period. And Daniel Thompson did not get it off in time. They said no good.
They're waving it off.
Yeah, I don't think he got it off, Greg.
Yep.
So after 3 periods of play, it is Bartow 42 and Kathleen 37. We'll take a quick break and bring it back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Call us at 863-537-7537.
Pallet One of Bartow is looking for new career-minded employees. Pallet One offers competitive wages and benefits including health, dental, vision, paid vacation, and a matching 401k plan. Join the Pallet One team today. Pallet One is an equal opportunity employer.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spath Jewelers, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spath Jewelers.
Locally owned and operated. We are FM 102.9 and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where the Yellow Jackets are up 42-37 here with 1 period to play. And Daniel Thompson made the tip in, but it was after the buzzer. And the whole coaching staff, Greg, stood up, but I think we all knew that was no good. But there's no replay here in high school. But if they had a replay, it would not have been good.
No. Still wouldn't have mattered.
That's John Bodie's replay, and it was not good. So here we go. Starting off this fourth period. Willis, 1 of the 3, didn't take it. He's got it up top. Now to Trick Butler. A little spark after Trick Butler taped up the fingers as he jammed one there. Here's Daniel Thompson. And this Greg just working a 2-3 zone is Kathleen. They've been doing it all night. And there's the open spot. High post from Daniel Thompson. In and good.
Just hit that nice little mid-range jump shot. That was a nice job moving the basketball by Bartow.
Bartow up now, 44-37. There's Kelly. Gets in around the double team. And it's steal by Antoine Willis. All by himself. Here's Antoine Willis. He wants to dunk, and he missed it. That's the second time he's done that.
Man.
And they're going to call a technical, Greg. He hung on the rim. They're going to call a technical foul.
But they let Nixon hang on the rim. You got to be consistent.
Yeah.
If you let somebody else do it, you can't call a foul the next time out.
So that'll be Antoine Willis's first. Technicals count as a personal.
Yeah.
So that's Antoine's first. And Greg, he's twice now. He's missed a dunk like that this year.
Right.
He can get up.
Oh, we've seen him.
He can't hold the ball down.
Yeah.
He can't hold on to us. Twice he's done that. And, Greg, he was literally all by himself. There wasn't a Kathleen player within 20 feet of him.
Yeah, and he had his steps down and everything.
So the technical foul on the other end is going to go to Nixon for the Red Devils, and he shoots them, and he missed the first.
Coach McGriff just sitting down on the bench shaking his head like, you know what, just put the layup down. If you can't dunk it, just.
And Nixon missed them both. And, Greg, I would have thought Kathleen had a better free throw shooter than Nixon to shoot those technicals.
Coach McGriff.
Yeah.
He's literally almost at half court talking to his team.
Yeah, Coach McGriff out there.
Not happy.
Not happy with Antoine Willis missing that. And, Greg, you just got to close it out. You got to make every easy basket you can get.
Yeah, exactly. And in a game this close, you need every bucket.
Don't dunk it unless you are that confident.
Yep.
That's Nixon in the paint. Good runner off the back of the flange. No good. And
I think Ed Wiggins got fouled on that rebound.
They're going to call it on Torrance. And that'll be Torrance's third. And that'll be team's first in the period. Each team with a foul here in this fourth period. 7 minutes left now in the game. Bartow on top 44-37. Antoine Willis bringing it up. Friday night at Kathleen, nothing like it in December. That's Willis, three-pointer. He's going to shoot that deep three, in and out. No good. Rebound still loose. Kelly comes up with it, and Ed Wiggins just stole it from him. Ball loose now. Ed lost it. Gets it to Corey Butler in the paint. And Ed came back up with the rebound. Daniel Thompson, three-pointer, in and good. Daniel Thompson.
Yes, sir. Thompson with another three in front of the Bartow bench. Big shot.
That puts Bartow up 10 now. Big three-point basket here deep in this game. Runner and blocked by Ed Wiggins. He just threw it away by
Wadded.
And then deep and then quickly back down the floor is Corey Butler and Kathleen.
Brandon Wondrow of Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to make today's sports broadcast on WBF possible. Visit any of our 5 locations and see why we're Polk County's #1 Buick GMC dealer. KellyBuickGMC.com.
You've heard the expression, try it before you buy it, right? Well, at Keith's Spray Service, they won't ask you to sign a long-term contract because they're confident that you'll want them to keep coming back to care for your delicate ornamentals and lawn treatment. Keith's Spray Service for over 50 years.
And welcome back. I was a timeout by Coach Shaw. I'm not sure if we got knocked off or not, but it was a steal there by, I'm trying to remember who stole that, but Ed Wiggins was just all over it, Greg. And then they got it out here on this three-point basket to Daniel Thompson. He knocked it down and then quickly back down the floor. Another turnover went to Corey Butler, and he knocked it in.
Yeah.
So that puts the Yellow Jackets up 12 here with 6:22 left in the game. And Coach McGriff at that time, Coach Shaw for the Red Devils, Greg, was forced to call that timeout.
Oh, yeah, he had to. I mean, Bartow was playing with energy right now that they haven't shown the whole game. So, yeah, he wanted to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, you got to close this thing out here on the road, Greg.
Yeah, we got to keep that energy level up that we just had.
So Kelly brings it in to battle here. Down 12 are the Red Devils, and it's been close until right in these last couple minutes. That's Torrance. 2 Keys, and Keys almost had it blocked, and then they're going to call a foul on Ed Wiggins.
Yeah, Ed Wiggins went up to challenge that shot. Couldn't really get to it, but ended up getting some body. So
that's Ed's first, believe it or not. And, Greg, what happened was Ed Wiggins just blocked Torrance, and then the ball was loose, and they quickly got it back down to Corey Butler, and that put us up 12, and then Coach Shaw had to call that timeout.
Right.
So to complete this three-point play is Keys, and that was just a poor foul.
Yeah.
That was not a foul on Ed. And he missed a free throw. So here's Antoine Willis now with 6:07 left in the game. And Daniel Thompson to Antoine Willis. No Jay Sean Williams. He's checked out of the game and in the warm-ups because of an eye injury. And so he's done for tonight. And that's Antoine Willis. Oh, and he had Ed Wiggins down low for a second. He was breaking the 2-2-3 zone, and one. That's Corey Butler. That foul's going to be on Torrance.
Things are finally starting to click for our Yellow Jackets.
That'll be 4 on Torrance. One more and he's out with 5:46 left in the game, and Corey Butler knocked that down. It's now 51-39. And, Greg, these are all the shots we were missing earlier. We're getting them in now.
Yes, exactly. With these same shots we were missing in the first half, we're finally starting to make them. And maybe it was the rim.
Could have been the rim. It's the Carnival rim on the other end down there.
Talk about that rim. Maybe that was our problem.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, Kathleen was outscored. We did outscore Kathleen in that third period, 15-13. So Bartow, except for that first period, outscored the second and the third periods, the Red Devils. So here's Kelly bringing it up for the Red Devils. Butler on him. Here comes the double team, and then ripped away by Antoine Willis. And in and good, Antoine Willis. It should have been a foul, no call.
Should have been a three-point play.
Yes, it should have. Officials let it go. 54-39, and there's a foul trick Butler. And I don't know how they call that, Greg.
Yeah, I thought that was good defense.
Battle's a strong right-handed player, too. You just got to make him go left.
Right.
That's Trick Butler's first, believe it or not, Greg, in the game.
I tell you, John, Bartow's really got their foot on the gas right now. They're starting to pull away a little bit.
They do. Here's Battle after that foul, bringing it up for the Red Devils. And bounce pass over here to Keys. Double team coming. And now they find Nixon in the corner. There's Nixon. He took the shirt off. He got it blocked by Ed. And Nixon got it blocked, but then put it back in. And Greg, he took off the warm-up.
Yeah, he did.
He was getting hot. I shouldn't say the warm-up, the undershirt. And then Corey Butler again, no good. Ed trying to get it, can't come up with it. Here's Battle coming with the Red Devils. He brings it all up the floor, now pulls it back out, sets it up with 5 minutes left here in the game. And he pulls it back out. Daniel Thompson on him. Bartow's on top now, 54-41. Looking for help, and he gets it to Nixon. Yeah, Nixon pulled off that long sleeve undershirt Greg he had on.
Yep. He heard us talking about it.
He did. He got hot. It gets hot over here, man, and that's the Red Devil gym.
Yep.
Pull up baseline from Battle. Good-looking shot. No good. He fell down. No call. And then they quickly get it up here. Here's Willis. He finds Corey Butler all by himself.
Yes,
in and good. Good look from Antoine Willis.
Corey Butler was calling that one. He did a great job running the floor.
Here comes Kelly, runner in the lane. No good. Nixon on the putback. He can't get it. Rebound Ed Wiggins. He finds Antoine Willis. Coach McGriff saying, come on, let's go. Here's Willis in the corner. Corey Butler, three-pointer. Missed it, and it's going to be a foul, though, before that. Yes. Offensive foul on Antoine Willis.
Yeah, away from the basketball.
That'll be his second, and Butler did miss that three, even if it went to him. But Antoine Willis on that dish in the corner ran over Battle, so actually ran over Kelly.
Yeah. And this is impressive, John. Bartow stretched the thing out to a 15-point lead.
I'm telling you, Coach McGriff was waving on Antoine Willis, said, come on, let's go.
He likes it. He wants Bartow to play fast right now.
Got their foot on their throats, Greg. And here comes Battle trying to dribble through three defenders.
And there it is,
tipped away. Here comes Antoine Willis with Kelly on him. Willis with the left hand, and they called a double dribble.
Oh, no. I do not like that call.
I don't know if I saw that, Greg. Did I miss that?
Yeah, I didn't see it either. He had Felix running with him. I was thinking maybe he would give Felix a lob pass. Felt like he could have, but.
Yeah. It's 56-41. Yellow Jackets have literally pulled the way here in this third period. Here's Nixon with a long pass from Wiggins, and he tried. I don't know what he was doing. There's no way he's going to get that.
Well, I think he knew he had Ed Wiggins on him. I think he knew he had to go up strong.
He had to.
Because he knew Ed was going to be right there with him.
Long pass from Battle, got it to Nixon, and there's just Ed Wiggins back here to defend, and he fouled Nixon on trying to dunk it.
That was just two big guys going up strong together.
And that'll be Ed Wiggins' second. With 3:56 left here in the game, and Jeremy Nixon for the Red Devils at the line for two. Eyes looks, flicks, and he missed it. And that'll be Torrance checking back in with 4 fouls for the Red Devils. He'll get Keys out. Young man, don't touch my cord there. And here's Coach McGriff giving the official.
I think I heard him tell him, he goes, I think you missed the last 2 push-offs there.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, I know. It's so funny because McGriff he and Coach Shaw will be talking, and they're cousins. Oh. Then deep pass in the corner. Here's Daniel Thompson. Oh. 3-pointer.
Yes,
Daniel
sir.
Thompson.
And that was Thompson's third 3 of the half.
Now Bartow's up 59-41. I feel good, Greg.
Yep.
There's Nixon. 3-pointer. Shot it long. Got his own rebound, though. And then the ball got loose, and Bartow comes up with it. Here's Jacoby Terry. Coach McGriff down low saying, let's go. Tipped out of bounds, though, by Bankston. So still Bartow ball.
And Bartow's just playing with way more energy right now.
And Greg, Coach McGriff was sitting down for most of that third period and second period, and now he is up.
He has been up this whole fourth period.
Running the sideline.
Yes.
And in the corner is Borders. Borders going baseline. Good dish to Ed Wiggins. He couldn't handle it, but he got it back in and good.
If he could have handled that pass, he probably would have got a dunk.
Bartow now up 20, Greg, out of nowhere. And then here comes Nixon. After Battle fell down, they find Bankston. He got fouled. Yeah, he'll get 2 shots. Or he'll get 1 shot. It was good. Foul's going to be on Borders, I believe. And it is on Borders.
And, John, before that layup right there by Kathleen, Bartow had stretched that lead out to 20.
Yes. 61-43, and Borders on that foul, his second. It'll put Bankston at the line for 2. Or I'm sorry, for 1 to complete this 3-point play. And he shot it long, missed it. So rebound there by Senior Felix. And here comes Borders bringing it up. No rush now for the Yellow Jackets to Terry. 3 minutes left here in the game. Senior Felix, pull up baseline, no good. And rebound by Battle. Battle bringing it up to Nixon. Nixon trying to crossover dribble, spin in the paint. Good move. No good, though. He missed it. Rebound by Senior Felix. He traveled.
He got poked in the face and the eye.
They called a travel, but he did. He got poked. So now 2 Yellow Jackets poked in the eye tonight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Senior Felix holding his eye, but Greggy drugged the pivot foot. He did travel.
He did. Yeah, no argument with the travel call.
I guess you get poked in the eye, you might have to drag the pivot foot. I don't know. And then there's going to be official timeout. I don't know. Was the clock not running?
I don't know.
They think that's 5. It's a travel. It was not a foul. It
was a travel.
Yeah, they're thinking it's a foul. It was a travel.
It's a travel.
They thought it was 5 fouls on Senior Felix, but it was a travel.
Come on, Coach Shaw. And then the official saying to Coach McGriff, my bad. He's telling Coach McGriff to get back down on his side of the court.
Yeah. The official made a mistake there and then stopped play when he didn't need to. Coach Shaw was in his ear saying it was 5 fouls on Senior Felix, but it was just a travel call.
Coach Shaw needs to have his facts straight before he tries to stop the game with something like that.
Yes. Coach McGriff and Coach Shaw for Kathleen are cousins, so they kind of like to jaw at each other.
It's a family rivalry.
Yes, it is. So in the backcourt now, here is Groves bringing it up for the Red Devils. Dribbling around, they get it to Kelly. Kelly takes the space, hop step in the lane, out of control, no good, but they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul.
Coach McGriff motioning to the official, where's the travel?
That's 3 on Ed. And Coach McGriff not happy with this one official here at all.
No, he is not.
So now it is going to put Kelly at the line for 2 shots. That's the 15th foul on the Yellow Jackets. So the Red Devils are going to be shooting free throws all the way out. If you hadn't been following us this year, there's no more 1-and-1 in high school. It's just 5. Once you hit that 15th foul in a period, you are shooting 2 free throws, and it's after 5, and they reset every period. Here's Kelly for his second. Eyes looks flicks. He shot that short rebound to Ed Wiggins.
Ed has done a great job rebounding the ball.
He has tonight. He has really elevated a lot to get some rebounds tonight. And Borders about to get knocked down by Langston. He did, or Groves. Groves ripped it from him. And here's Groves blocked by Ed Wiggins. That was too easy.
You knew that was coming.
And that's Nixon spinning around. Now he gets it back out there to Groves, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, that's.
Oh man,
players tripping over each other. And I think that was a legit foul.
Players flying all over the court.
Yeah, I think it's a legit foul on Jacoby Terry, and
he's laughing.
I think it's Terry's 4th, Greg.
Yeah, I think he's going to get his money's worth. He's already fouled out this year.
Yeah, he's giving that. I'm telling you, Coach McGriff is giving that guy an earful. And Greg, I've never seen Coach McGriff get tossed from a game or even get a technical foul.
I haven't either.
But he's on the edge of it with this one official.
He's flirting with it tonight.
Yeah. So now he just left the bench and he's standing over there by the door.
It's probably a smart move.
Yeah, he's over by the door. That's 5 actually. Yeah, they're saying that's 5
on.
I think
Terry.
it's on Terry. I had him.
Yeah,
he's got 5.
Trip acknowledged that is 5th foul.
Yeah, that's 5 on Terry. I think he's got to come out. Well, they don't even know. Yeah, he's got. What did he say?
He said, "I didn't say nothing. I'm just Coach McGriff."
So Antoine Willis is going to check in.
Coach McGriff is not happy with this official.
No, he is not.
They're staring each other down.
Actually, it's going to be.
Oh, he just called a technical foul on Coach McGriff.
You knew it was coming. And I just said it. He never got a tech. He just got a tech on it.
He just got a tech.
So Borders, Greg. Borders, they're saying, has 5 and it's got to come out.
And that official went all the way to the other side of the court, which is good. He kind of he separated himself from Coach McGriff. The other official over here smiling at Coach McGriff.
Well, Greg, when you're the GOAT, you get a lot of deference.
Yeah, you do.
And Coach
you get a lot of leeway.
You do, but he has been in this official's ear for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it's funny. He stayed down there. He was all the way at the other end of the bench, but as soon as they were saying 5th foul on Terry, he had to come get back in the action.
Yeah. And he missed. He made 1. He made 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets 2. Yeah, he gets 2. So he missed the he missed the first.
Well, he had the technical, right?
Yeah. Now because they're going to keep possession because of the technical. So he missed the free throw, and now he gets his 2 shots. If he gets the 2 technical free throws. And it's Kelly, by the way, at the line. He missed the first.
Yep.
It's 61-45 is the score. So he shot his 2 regular ones, made 1 of 2. Now he's shooting the 2 technicals, and he's made 1, or he missed the first, made the second. So he made 2 of 4, and they keep possession because of the technical.
You go. And John, talking about the officials, I don't know about you, but I'm only familiar with one of these officials.
I've seen this guy.
You've seen that guy? Okay. But
I've not seen that guy.
The one that called the tech on Coach McGriff, I've never seen him before.
No, and he doesn't know he's arguing with the GOAT down there.
Yeah, he better recognize.
Yeah. Here's Nixon, out of control, left hand, no good. Put back by Kelly. He missed it, got his own rebound. Ball loose, and Trick Butler comes up with it. There's 2 minutes now left in the game. Bartow on top, 61-46. Butler's going to slow it down. He's got to get cross court, though. Almost 10-second violation, and he does. And no rush now for the Yellow Jackets. And there's a foul by Kelly.
Yep.
And that'll be Kelly's 3rd, if my numbers are right. And, Greg, I only had Borders with 2 fouls. I don't know how I missed 3 fouls that Borders fouled out of this game. But apparently so.
Is Borders the one that fouled out?
He came out, and Antoine Willis came in.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that. I didn't think he had that many.
And Antoine Willis traveled. He knew it, too.
Yeah, it took a couple steps before he put the ball on the floor.
He did. He took off before he put it down, and looks like it might be a timeout here by Coach McGriff to get things under control. Since 1966, the Bartow Community Service Center has been empowering people and inspiring change. Support their mission to help Bartow families get out of a crisis by shopping in their thrift store located at 495 East Summerlin Street in downtown Bartow. Guaranteed to have something for everyone. Help them be epic, empowering people, and inspiring change. So there's 1:48 left in the game. Yellow Jackets are up 61-46, looking to go 5-3 on the season. And one more game, Greg, for us, and then they have 3 games during the Christmas tournament.
Yep.
We'll talk about that here shortly or momentarily, but what's coming up for next week. But Bartow going 2-0 on the week. They beat Sebring on Tuesday night, and I'm feeling confident we're going to get this one here tonight.
Yeah, feeling good right now.
Battle trying to get it in for the Red Devils here, and that's going to be Groves. It fell down. They get it to Nixon.
Must be a wet court over there.
And here comes Battle bringing it up. Bounce or jump pass. Gets it over there. That's going to be Kelly spinning around. In and good by Rashad Kelly.
That was a nice move by Kelly.
Kelly's got some moves down there, Greg.
He does.
And that's Trick Butler. Trick pulling it back out to Corey Butler. They're just going to play keep away now with 1:25 left here in this game. There's going to probably have to be some fouling going on soon. And Coach Shaw, there's a turnover right there. Here comes Nixon on Butler. Nixon trying to spin around, acrobat, pirouette move. No good, though. Rebound by the Yellow Jackets. And Trick Butler just going to try to Play keep away here. We get it cross court to Willis. 1:05 left here in the game. Bartow's up 61-48. Willis trying, and there's going to be just a touch foul by Kelly because they want to get the ball back. That'll be 2 shots. Probably, yeah, is that the fourth?
That's
the fourth. So they'll bring it in. One more, and we'll be shooting free throws.
Yep.
I do have 4 fouls on Rashad Kelly, though. One more, and he's out. 59 seconds left here in the game. And trying to foul in the backcourt battle. Yeah, he fouled Trick Butler. And Trick pushed off. They pushed each other off.
They're both pushing.
Yeah, they usually, you got to be careful here with a minute left, and that's 5 fouls. So we're shooting 2 free throws for Trick Butler.
Yes.
And that's going to be Battle's, Greg, that's Battle's 4th. So 4 on Battle. And Trick Butler at the line for 2 free throws here because that's the 15th foul on the Red Devils.
Right, and it looks like Nixon came out for Kathleen.
Yeah, he did. He's coming out. No sense in getting him hurt. He's their best player.
Exactly.
Bartow's going to get the victory here on the road. 2 road wins this week, Greg.
Yeah, it's been good to get two road wins.
So Trick Butler misses the first. So Antoine Willis, Coach McGriff yelling at Antoine to get back in the block down there. There's 56 seconds left. Here's Trick Butler for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made that one. 62-48. And that's going to be Groves with Terry on him. Terry trying to keep up with him, and there's going to be all the way to the glass as Groves. That's offensive foul.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. That's going to be on Jerome Groves. That's his 4th, Greg.
Yep, Antoine Willis taking the charge.
Yeah, good defense there from Antoine Willis to hold his ground. And I'm not sure what that whistle's for. Is that 5 fouls? I don't have 5 on him.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is. That is his 5. Yeah,
he's having to come out.
5 on Jerome Groves. Yeah, he fouled out. I had him with 4, but I missed one, I guess, in there early.
Yep.
Corey Butler's going to get it in to Trick Butler. Trick Butler getting across court, trying to poke it away from behind was Battle. Can't do it. And Trick's just going to pull it back out here with 40 seconds. Try to play keep away. They get it to Corey Butler now. Corey Butler's getting run over there. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Washington, Greg.
Yep.
So Washington picks up the foul, and it'll put Corey Butler at the line for 2 shots.
And Corey Butler, I don't know if we talked about this, he added a little color to his hair.
He did. I think he did. Yeah, I think he did.
He got is that some red he's got in there?
Yeah, he's got some red streaks in there. Maybe they're supposed to be orange. But
I don't know.
They look
red or hot pink or something. I don't know what it is.
He says, I don't care what it is. I just made the first free throw and made it 63-48.
That's right.
Here's Butler for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made that one.
Corey Butler's had a really good second half.
He has. 64-48 is the score. And time ticking down here with 30 seconds left. That's Rashad Kelly looking for help. Gets in the paint, no good. Washington can't get the rebound, though, and ball loose on the floor. A host of players trying to tie it up, and it'll be Kathleen's possession here.
Yep, 20 seconds.
20 seconds left here in the game. Yeah, Bartow's put up 22 here in this.
Yeah, this has been our best quarter, has it not?
It has. And ticky-tack.
Yeah, don't be calling the ticky-tack
That's
fouls
a ticky-tack
this late in the game with 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left, called ticky-tack. I don't even know. Here he's coming to the table, and he's going to call it on who did he call it on? He called it on Battle. So that's Battle's 5th. He's out. So Battle's gone.
Yeah. Number 20 coming in for Kathleen. I think this is his first action. Waring.
Yes, Waring. And long pass down here to Ed Wiggins. Here's Ed Wiggins. He's got Waring on him, and Waring blocked him.
Man, that was great defense by Waring.
Yes, it was. And this is Keys bringing it up with 12 seconds left. Here's Keys going in the paint. Down low, ball tipped out of bounds by Ed Wiggins. Still be Kathleen ball here with 8 seconds left. Score is 64-48. And Keys will bring it in here underneath the Red Devil basket. Got to hurry. And he just threw it away, but Kelly came up with it. Here's Rashad Kelly, Euro stepping in the lane. Good right-hand finish, in and good. 64-50 is the score, and that'll be the final. As the Yellow Jackets will get the road win on a Friday night at Kathleen. And that'll be move the Yellow Jackets to 5-3. So will get the victory here, 64-50, and we will take a quick break and bring it back and wrap it up. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Hey, this is Tyler Kelly with Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to make today's sports broadcast on WBF possible. Visit any of our 5 locations and see why we are Polk County's #1 Buick GMC dealer, Kelly Buick GMC.
For over 50 years, Keith Spray Service has been serving Polk County with specialized treatment of delicate ornamentals, including rose bushes. Want to learn more about the treatments of ornamentals as well as expert lawn care? Call Keith Spray Service.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where the Yellow Jackets beat the Red Devils 64-50 here on the road. They pick it up to 5-3 on the season. 2 road wins this week. And Greg, the Red Devils outscored our Yellow Jackets, outscored them, Greg, 22-13 in that fourth period. And that was the difference there.
That was the difference. That allowed our Yellow Jackets to pull away and win this thing comfortably.
So we'll talk real quick. There is actually, and I failed to mention, there's 2 more games before the regular season for the Christmas tournament. There is a game tomorrow. It's a home game at 2 o'clock. JV plays at 12:30. We will not have that game on the air, but they play Tampa Jesuit. So if you have nothing to do tomorrow on a Saturday, maybe you don't want a Christmas shop, come out to Bartow High School and watch the Yellow Jackets take on Tampa Jesuit as they play at 12:30 JV and 2 o'clock. And then we will be back on the road against Berkeley Prep on Tuesday night. We'll have that game here on the 19th at Berkeley Prep. We'll be on the air around 7:30. And, Greg, I don't think we've ever played over at Berkeley Prep that I can recall.
I don't recall, but they are usually pretty good in basketball, football, baseball. They usually have some pretty good athletic programs. So I think that'll be a good test for us.
So that'll be the slate for the rest of our broadcast for the rest of 2023, and we'll be back on January the 4th after that against Lakeland. But before then, we do still have the game next week. And then they're down in Palm Beach for 3 games during the Christmas tournament, and that's the week after Christmas. But we appreciate you listening, and thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to our producer, Jeff, back in the studio. And so that's a wrap for us. So for Greg Bodie, I am John Bodie. Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball on WBF. Tonight's game was brought to you by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, doing whatever it takes to earn your business. By Beef O'Brady Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, where family time meets sports time. By your WBF Sports Boosters. Keith Spray Service, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. By Ewing, Black Welder, and Deuce, the only insurance company you'll ever need. Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade, synonymous with service. By Spath Jewelers, your family jewelry store. By Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. By S.R. Wright & Company, we do more than just prepare tax return. And by Budget You Bullet, the parts you need when you need them. Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball is a special presentation of WBF Sports.